Hey girlies, it's Jay Nadari here. If you're new here, make sure you go down below and subscribe. If you true here, grew here, been here for a good minute now, why aren't you got them post notifications on? Turn on those post notifications so you can be notified every single time I post a new video, which is hopefully once a week. Hopefully. But for today's video, we're going to get right into it. These are all things I do differently if I could start college over today. This is for all of my college girlies, boys, anybody can watch this video and get some good tips and tricks. Recently, I posted this TikTok on my channel, which did crazy numbers. I was telling my audience about things I would do differently if I started school again today. I graduated class of 2024. I did amazing things while I was at school, joined a sorority, got good GPAs, had a bunch of internships, met so many cool people, went to so many cool events, parties. Okay, I had a great time, but it was still things that if I could start school over today, knowing what I know now, a year and some change post-grad girly, these are some things that y'all need to know. So stay tuned to get all these little tips. Okay, so it's probably been a month now since you all have started school, whether that be in your undergraduate careers or grad careers, whatever it might be, it's probably getting serious now. Y'all probably starting actual quizzes, courses, meeting with your professors. Freshman week has concluded. All the partying probably is slowing down just a little bit because things are getting serious. It's time to lock in. So this video is going to help you lock in. First thing first, and this goes to all my content creators out there, people who create content, people who might think they want to or just post like a funny video on their TikTok, showcase their outfits here and there. Whatever your idea what content is, I feel like overall everyone is a content creator. If you have Instagram, TikTok, anything, you're posting content, you're a content creator. You're posting yourself, you're posting what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, you posting pictures of your food, whatever you do on your Instagrams for fun, for business, you're posting content. So what I would say first and number one thing, post your content. Me being a content creator, I started my content creation journey freshman year of college. What I wish I did more was actually be consistent with my content creation. I wish I was posting more. I wish I was posting weekly, every single day about my college journey and what I was going through, advice videos, or just taking people through my day in and day out of my life as a college student, especially at an HBCU. When I tell you, people eat up college content because it's relatable. It's appealing to the audience and demographic that is on the internet, which is young people. So if you're in college and you do content, post your content, be consistent. You don't know what could come from these different opportunities. There's so many influencer programs that are geared towards just students. You could be making you some side money to pay for your parties, your hair, your nails while you're at school, your haircuts, whatever. But make sure you're being consistent. With me, I had school. Of course, all this stuff comes first. School, organizations, clubs, all these things come first. But I could have made so much content about me being a part of these organizations, these clubs, these groups, and been in such a greater position, higher following, higher subscribers, connecting and meeting so many different people more now than before. Someone who I think does a great job at this and has done a great job with incorporating their college career into their content is Trinity Aaliyah. I think her name is Trinity Aaliyah. She went to Spelman, just recently graduated, and she has posted so much content regarding her college journey, her college experiences, and it's put her in so many different rooms, whether that be with brands such as Adobe, Fashion Nova, Shein, I don't know. It's a lot of different brands. And then also just being able to go to these different conferences, meet different people, go to different events, all while you're in college is such a good experience because you do have a little bit more free will and time to do that on the weekends or after school, or just figure out time to do that when you're not working a 9-to-5. So really use that content creation, because who knows, when you graduate, you might not even need a full-time job because you've been doing so well on your content creation. If that's what you want to do, But it's just so many opportunities that come with content creation. So if that's what you want to do, really use that college experience to post move-in vlogs, advice about college, my first week at school, what I think about it, joining this organization, how has it been, me getting ready for my first day of school, me getting ready for Rush, or whatever y'all got going on. That is a lot of content that you can produce, and it will do well. Okay, now let's get into the things that anybody can connect with. And this is number 2, connect with your professors. And this, I know this is something that everyone tells you, talk to your professors, go to office hours, but it seems like we never listen, because everybody told me this too, and I still was not really listening. I did not want to go see my professors after hours. I already had to be in that classroom with y'all for an hour, 2 hours. I don't want to be talking to y'all for that long. But this is really important because these are the people who are going to put you in the position for opportunities, whether that be job opportunities, conventions, conferences that might be going on, a better grade even, just a small thing like that. You know, when your professor having those conversations, they know what's going on in your life. You know a little bit about what's going on in theirs. You don't need to be that personable. But at least they can have an understanding of who you are as a person and be able to, you know, give a little bit if your grade is standing between a B and a C or a B and an A. So definitely connect with your professors. I really started doing this once I started getting into my marketing, like actual classes. That's when I really started connecting with my professors. One of my professors, when I was about to graduate, she connected me with someone who I did like a lot of coffee chats with and who was in the industry and helped me out with that. But I would say you could be doing that so much earlier, connecting with them, telling them what you want to do, what you plan on doing. They have connections with people who not only work at the university, but who work outside the university. People that they work for currently outside the university or people that they worked for in the past, because professors have a long line of things that they've done. A lot of them haven't just automatically went into being a professor. A lot of them have worked at different companies and they have those connections and can vouch for you because they see you on an every week basis. Almost every other day they're seeing your face, so they know who you are as a person and as a student. They know your work ethic. So show out in your classes, but also outside of your classes, and connect with your professors. Send them an email, send them your resume, tell them this what you've been doing outside of their classroom. Can they connect you with this, that, and the third? Connect with them on LinkedIn. Do these things. Connect with your professors. They are the first entryway into your network. The third thing is take advantage of those student discounts and go to these conferences for free. When I tell y'all, it's so many conferences that I've been looking at now as a post-grad student trying to go to, whether it be Afrotech, CultureCon, a bunch of different conferences, and I see that they're doing student tickets. And I'm like, I'm not a student anymore. Like, if I would have just like taken those opportunities then and maybe like got me a train ticket for the weekend to come down to New York from DC, just to go to this conference that I was getting in for, you know, a discounted rate or for free, there could have been so many different opportunities from that, so many networking opportunities, content opportunities that came from going. So look into those student discounts and try to go to some of these conferences. If they're in your city where your college is, or if they're nearby, you can maybe stay just for the day and then leave, because I know it does get expensive. And then also, I know y'all probably like, ooh, it's a party this weekend. I don't want to go to a conference. It's a party every single weekend, y'all. Go miss out on a party for just one weekend and go to the conference and be the youngest person in the room, y'all. It really means something when you're the youngest person in the room. Like, I know you probably feel like you can't connect with anybody, nothing that they're talking about, but people are going to be looking at you like, what are you doing here? Like, you're so young. Like, what are you doing here? And that's just a conversation start on its own, and it's showcasing that you have an interest in this for real. Like, you're serious about what you want to do, about where you want to go in life. And that can lead to so many different opportunities, so many different internships, so many different content opportunities for you to post and share about your experience as a young professional, because that's what you are. You're a young professional, baby. But yes, if you're a student and it is a conference in your area that you are looking to attend or want to attend, but you're just saying to yourself, ooh, these tickets are so expensive, go on that website and I promise you there's a student discount, or they might even have a relationship with your school already, and they might already be like working with your school to like send students already. And that's why it is important to be in cahoots with your professor, be in cahoots with your dean, the dean of your school, so you know what's going on and what's mixing around, because universities have so many connections, so many people who are reaching out to them to figure out what's the next big thing, who's the next big talent at your all school, and you want your name to be on that list. Number 4 is to nurture all of your relationships. This is so important, especially being in school. And I'm not just talking about relationships with your professors, relationships with your classmates. I mean, these are your friends, people that you're meeting in school, whether that be associates, club members, frat bros, sorority sisters, your besties, like your roommates. These are all people that you really need to nurture your relationship with, because once you graduate, you're not going to see each other every day unless you stay in the same exact location. Y'all are not going to be in each other's presence every single day unless you still going to live with each other after school. But yeah, so nurture those relationships. Even, I know things get hectic, like the same freshman friends that you have from freshman might not be those same friends sophomore year. You might not hang out with them all the time, but still, these are people that, if you still care about them, still like them as a person, these are relationships that you built for a reason. Don't just let it die off because y'all not living in the same room together, or y'all not on the same team no more, or things like that. Like, these are still long-lasting relationships that you want to nurture and build upon, because these are your friends. Like, these are going to be your lifelong friends. You're going to meet at least one person in college that you are going to consider your girl, your bestie, someone that you can still confide in, come to, and hang out with. So you want to nurture these relationships because they're important. And of course, we grown, we got a lot of responsibilities. It's a lot to do. But now is the time to nurture those relationships. Shoot, have a study hall together. If you studying for a class, invite them and be like, oh, girl, come on, you study with me. We going to the CAV. Come invite them to the CAV. Like, this is something that I think is so important, and that I'm going to say from personal experience, it's been a lot of like teams. So I was on my Ooh La La dance line. And then as soon as I wasn't on the dance line, I felt like I wasn't nurturing those relationships as much as I should have from being in my dance line, just because all of us were so busy. But when it came to it and it was time for me to graduate, or it was time for me to take grad pictures, or I had an event going on, I'm like, oh, y'all come. Everyone came. They were still there. My sisters were still there, because it is a long-lasting relationship that we all hold dear to our hearts. So that is something that you want to nurture and show up for people, because y'all not gonna get these moments back. So turn up. Number 5 is visit other schools. Okay, y'all, we get into the fun, the turn up, the good things about college, because baby, school is not all about work, don't stop. Okay, we also there to have a good time, because these are the last moments where like it's really no responsibilities. Like, I do got to do my schoolwork and stuff, but like I'm still turned lit. Number 5, visit other schools. Okay, go to other schools, homecoming, spring fest, go to other schools. Me and my friends, we started going to other schools. I think we went to like Bowie State University. We went to NCAT. Where else did we go? We really did not go that many places. Like, I think we went to Hampton. I went a lot of places with the band, but like we was there for like a day or like for the night, and we had a curfew, so like we wasn't doing nothing for real. But I will say, visit other schools, go to other schools, see what they have to offer, see what the people have to offer, meet some new friends. It's a network. It's a network of people. Like, going to a HBCU, going to a PWI, going to any college in general. That is a network of people from all over who are experiencing similar things as you. And you get to figure out a little bit of the different like school cultures. Like, NCAT definitely has a different school culture than Howard University. So escaping like your school culture and what y'all got going on and going to somebody else's for like a weekend or something like that is so fun, to meet new people, meet other people. And you never know, you might see this new school and be like, oh, I like this city. Like, I mess with this city. This is a cool city. And you might want to move there afterwards, and now you know people in that area. Or who knows, you might have an internship that's in that area, but now you know people when you go over there because you met people at other schools. And you have another extended network of people who are experiencing the same things as you. So if you can, whether it be an hour away from your school, a whole flight away from your school, go visit other schools, go experience other schools while you can, because once you graduate, you can still visit other schools, but what you mean you 35 going back to the... What you mean? What you mean you 35 going to the Spring Fest? and you didn't even go here, and you don't even got no kid to show them like, oh yeah, this my old stomping grounds. I'm looking at you sideways, because now you need to let it go. So do it now. Do it while you're in college, while you don't look a little bit suspicious hanging around young folks. Okay? So, yes, go visit those other schools and have yourself a ball, because I promise you I did. Number 6, I done ran out of hand, so I can't even put my fingers up. But number 6, go to all of your school events. Go to them at least once. So I know everybody is not fitting in the budget to go to other schools, book a plane ticket, stay at an Airbnb, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I know sometimes that is not fitting and cost efficient, so you can still have a great time at your school. And this is how you do it. Go to the events, go to the parties, go to the pep rallies, the concerts that your school is offering, the fashion shows. Go to the events at least once to say that you at least went to it one time. For example, I know Howard University has freshman week, so they do like an all-white party one day, rep your city day, or like a field day outside. Go to at least one of those to say that you experienced that as a student at the school. Like, just go at least once. You might go and be like, oh, this is not my thing, I'll never go here again. But at least you can say that you experienced that, and that is a part of your school experience and a tradition that your college has that you experienced and took part in. So that's all I would say. Even if it's like an annual ball that y'all do, or something that you just get all dressed up and attend, like, go to it at least once to say that you've been there, you experienced it, and just so you don't have no regrets. Like, no regrets. No regrets. Go experience it. Go get the full experience of what your college has to offer. So when you graduate in 4 years, you can say to yourself, I did everything I needed to do. Peace out. And I will say I went to a lot of events. I went to pretty much everything that I needed to go to. And that's why I feel like I'm good. I literally was probably at every single thing that they've ever had. Even things I wasn't supposed to probably be at, I was there, and that was good for me. And last but not least, number 7, connect with recruiters. This is so big. Again, when I tell you, a lot of companies are going to be coming to your school, whether that be for career fairs or for like informational sessions or just to like lead a workshop. A lot of different companies are going to come. You want to connect with these recruiters right away. Email them. Hi, my name is this. It was so nice speaking with you at the event. This is my information. This is my resume. I would love to hear about different opportunities that you guys might have in the future. Whether that be an internship, full-time opportunity once you graduate. You want to stay connected with these people because obviously they like what your school is doing. They like the type of talent that your school is producing, and they want to be a part of it. Therefore, you want to be a part and with them. You want to be where you're wanted. So go over there and send that email and say, hey, what's up? It's me. Come get me. Come pick me up. Connect with those recruiters. That's definitely something that I did, but like right away. I know it might not seem that important to y'all, but freshman year, already be connecting with those recruiters. Already be figuring out, okay, by sophomore year, this is when they start looking at me for internships, because internships usually don't start your freshman year, but you can get an internship your freshman year. I think I had an internship my freshman year. It was like a brand ambassadorship. Some people will take you your freshman year, so get those connections. Start talking to them now. Start talking to them early, because even if they don't take you freshman year, you can know what they're looking for at least by your sophomore year, so you can have whether they want a specific GPA, they want specific skills. You can already be like building those up. So by sophomore year, you can get that internship and be getting paid in the summer to be at a whole different, city, state, or whatever for the summer. That concludes this video. If y'all hear mowing lawns in the background, like I don't know what to say, because I'm definitely not re-recording this. So please excuse the mowing of the lawns in the background. That concludes today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this video, the tips of what I would do if I was starting college all over again today. This is what I would do. So yeah. If y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to follow me y'all can follow me on my LinkedIn. I feel like when I do these professional videos, follow my TikTok, follow my LinkedIn. It's so many bees out there, y'all. I'm so glad I did not go outside today. follow my TikTok, follow my LinkedIn, follow my Instagram. I post so many different things about my career advice, post-grad life journeys, what I've been doing, just like a bunch of different things. So make sure y'all follow, stay tuned with the journey, because it's been a journey. And I actually started a Becoming series, Becoming the Woman of My Dreams series on my YouTube channel as well. So if you haven't seen those videos, go check them out. They'll probably be up here pinned somewhere. But in those series, I'm talking about my creative journey as a creative content creator, as a content creator, a marketing girly, social media management, a social media manager, a bunch of different things that I got going on, y'all. I'm 23 and really just figuring it out. So y'all can come along in that journey with me as I share what I've been learning. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And subscribe. Please subscribe. We're almost at 2.1K subscribers. So thank y'all so much for continuing to support me every single way, in every single way. I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what type of videos y'all want, any more advice videos y'all want. And just stay tuned. And let me know, do y'all like the vlogs or y'all like more sit down? And if y'all like more sit down, then let me know what y'all want me to talk about, because I don't know. But yeah, that concludes today's video. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Y'all, these kids be so loud when they get out of school. Like, why y'all so loud? Turn up. I want to know who told them that it was okay to mow these lawns while I'm recording my video.